It's story time. Story time. Let's read a story time. Story time. Geek this story time. Story time. You and me, it's story time. Story time. Let's achieve. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. How are you all doing on this beautiful Sunday? I know it's been a while, but I'm so glad you are tuning in with me today. Now, today we have another special author feature. Today, we will take a look at a book from returning author Spencer Hawthorne Jr. We were able to read his very first book in his money saving series, and now we are back with book number 2. And so, without further ado, the book we'll be reading tonight is called The Investment Museum, written by Spencer Hawthorne Jr. You ready to see what this book is all about? Ready, set, let's begin. Whoosh. The Investment Museum, written by Spencer Hawthorne Jr. Here we go. Look at that black boy Joy on the cover. I love to see it, and I'm always here for it. And he signed it for us. Thank you so much. We always appreciate an autographed copy. We really, really do. It makes it even more special. All right, y'all ready to jump straight to it? Ooh, a money gun. Here we go. Let's begin. To learn of investments, I had to go see them. So I took a trip to an investment museum. What I saw, you just wouldn't believe. I swear, it's the truth. I would not deceive. It looks like we're going to learn some crazy things at this investment museum. Some very important things. At the split second as I walked inside, there was a guide standing tall with a smile stretching wide. The guide said, "Welcome, please follow me straight," and pointed at the sign that read, "Invest in Real Estate." Ooh, I wonder what real estate is. Have you ever heard of real estate? I saw a house flip and twirl all around. And just as it landed, money fell to the ground. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Almost like it that has done some gymnastics. And I love the analogy on that. I couldn't believe what I had just seen. How was that investing? What did that mean? Houses doing flipping houses? The guide magically appeared like a rabbit out of a hat, then whispered in my ear, "Let's have a little chat." He said, "Don't look confused. There's reason to cheer. I'll explain what you saw and make everything clear." Flipping houses. If you buy a house at a very low price and then fix it up to look really nice, add TVs, a pool, and even new couches. When you sell it for a profit, it's called flipping houses. Just next door, there was a very large crowd with high-pitched voices shouting out loud. Ooh. So if you buy a house for a very low price and then you upgrade it, make it even more cooler and enhance it, make it look more prettier, you can sell it for a higher profit. On the way over, the guide showed me a box. He shouted, "Hand over all loose items and hang on to your socks." I cut through the line. There were people in flocks, waiting on the roller coaster, investing in stocks. This roller coaster was one of a kind. It soared high, dipped low, and rolled in a straight line. Upon our ascent, the crowd started to swell. On the way down, we yelled, "Buy!" On the way up, we screamed, "Sell!" Ooh. Buy! Sell! When the roller coaster ended, I walked to the guide so he could explain the investing in stocks ride. He said, buy the stocks low, maybe 3 or more, then sell them at a higher price than what you bought them for. Ooh, so if you bought some stocks at $1, say you wanted to invest in McDonald's and you bought it for $1, when the stock price of McDonald's goes up to $15 or $5 or $15, then you definitely want to sell it so you can make a profit and make money. The next room is my favorite. Please try to relax. And just as soon as I entered, I stopped right in my tracks. There was a room full of people all staring at me. I was shaken to my core, as shocked as could be. Everyone's looking at him. Why? I thought this is really weird, like something you never seen. It got weirder when I realized those people were actually me. I looked all around with a curious gaze. I saw a sign that read, "Walk through the mirror maze." The mirror maze. Look at him. Him as a doctor, a welder, an astronaut, a construction worker, a businessman. I was lost in the maze with no sense of direction, yet wowed by what I saw in my reflection. At the end of the maze, I walked to guide, so he could explain what I saw inside. What does all that mean? All these mirrors of pictures of him in the mirror? He said, the other rooms explain how to generate wealth. This room shows who you could be if you invest in yourself. You have quite some time before you make that decision. The mirrors are only there to give you a vision. A vision of who he can be and how he can generate wealth by becoming a scientist, a firefighter, a chef, investing in property. I was learning a lot. Wouldn't you know? The museum was closing soon. It was time for me to go. If you can't believe my story, just know this much is true. If you learn how money works, you can make money work for you. Ooh, I like that. Make money work for you, not you working for the money. That is definitely a motto to live by right there. Food for thought. If Jaden invests in one place, he could lose everything if it does not work out. Jaden could protect himself by investing in multiple places, so if one investment doesn't work out, he would still have other options. Ooh, and the author also left us with a glossary: 401k, mutual fund, real estate, and invest in yourself. And here's where you can find more info and more. Check out his other book, the first book. Wonderful, wonderful. The end. Yes, K-Crew. Wasn't this such a wonderful story? And you know, I have a question. How are you going to invest in yourself today? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I hope you enjoyed reading this book as much as I did. To find your copy, make sure to head on over to his website, and you can also find these books on Amazon. And of course, be sure to follow on social media. A big thank you to our author for once again teaching us the importance of investing. A big shout out to all your friends and family. Hey everyone. And K-Crew, I have to thank you all as well for joining me. But now it's time to sing goodbye. I know, here we go. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. My friends, goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb into bed and sleep real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3, good night.